So this is 2018 ordinary level. So it's axonometric. So it's the isometric projection method. So that's obviously all our ordinary levels are isometric. So it will be, with our axonometric ones, we have our setup nice and simple. So we get our, pick our center point, we have our y, 30 degrees left and right, and this sets up our equilateral triangle in the middle here. Okay, we have our plan view down here of the clock, and we have our elevation over here, and we're going to bring him in to meet him. Not too bad, nice and straightforward. We'll get straight into this, making sure now that our setup at the start is bang on, and then we'll be able to get everything matching up from there. Okay. So nice and simple start. Pick your center. That is our y. Left and right now, 30 degrees. Okay, so that's our x, our z. Now, it's telling us it wants, excuse me, it wants the baseline at 100, so I'm going to pop 50 there. There's our equilateral triangle popped in. Now we're going to send it down. Set up down here, so we're dropping it down in for our plan. So I don't need to talk through these, you've done these enough now to get sorry about that now. Right, so joining, where are we, here to here. Should go to 45 degree set square, corners, it's all done right. There's our plan started. Now we'll jump over to our elevation over here. So we're looking along that X line, send it out. Each corner then is going out parallel. Okay, same again. Alright, there's our elevation setup. Alright, so that's part A. Yeah, now we can draw in our shapes. Alright, so our clock is 45 wide and it is 80 long. Maybe that in there, down to here. Here we have that. There's setup. Halfway for this one. There. So there's your plan done. Now we'll jump over to our elevation. So that is 80 wide. So I'll extend this out a little bit here. Just so I have enough to get it to the 80. There's my 80. And 115 tall. And we're slightly off the page, but it'll come back in, which is not too bad. So it'll kick off the page, but it'll come back in. What I'll do is I'll do my sliding set squares. I'm going to get it in on the right hand side here. So where's my, there we have it there. Put a knock at 40, which is going to be our center line. Do our sliding set squares now, get our line here. That's the, oh, there's a slip. Send up this one. Our center line sent up, and we'll send out our outside. Alright. Now, do our 115. I'll do it on the center line purely because that's where it's going to land for me. There's my 115. Then we come back 25 to get the outside, and from the 25 go back 35 to get the center point of the circle. Alright. Now, we'll get there now. We're tipping along nicely. Alright, there's my center point. There's my line here. Baseline for side and set squares. These ones. Yep. You can heavy it up now. Heavy this up. Up it down. There's our outline done. Now we'll go ahead and pop in our circle for the clock face in the middle. So the radius is 30. Alright. That then is part B done. Now we're just going to go off and do our part C. Part C is going to be our axonometric projection, so the isometric view of it. So we're going to do it in bite-sized pieces now. Right, taking it all in bite-sized pieces. So they want the outside of the axonometric first, so the clock shape first before we put in the clock face. We'll get that in. So it's all about just taking ours part by part. Don't bring all the lines. Whatever you do not send all the lines down. So that'll get you confused. Take it in bite-sized pieces, one line at a time. At least then you can't get confused because you know what you're just after bringing. Alright. We'll finish that outside shape. Slowest part of this whole thing is the setup, lads. After that, it kind of just takes off when we have to just join everything up. Alright, that's part B done then, of our shape. And finally, excuse me, we have part C. which is popping our circle face of it down here. Alright, so what we're going to do, we take our baseline, we're going to bring it in, we're going to put a center line across to the center of this point here. Now, instead of dividing our 60-30, just to make life easier so it matches down below, we're going to step across this, we're going to put a dot at 5mm spacings all the way across. It'll obviously create a good few points, but it'll create more accuracy. Now, what you go to is you go to either the center line or the outside line. I'm going to pick the center line because I have that one in there. And we're going to bring these top and bottom, up and down. There's that one, and this is going to divide our circle up. So we're going to get a series of points all across our circle. Alright, the last one then. Now, that's our division done up here. So we have all our points, top and bottom. Good few now, don't get me wrong, there's a nice few points to create more accuracy. And what we can do now is we can go to here. And we'll put the 30 on the center point, because that's the center line. And we'll just go 5s to the left. And now we're going to go 5s to the right. And these are just going to be dots now, because it's on the face of the object. So we only want a series of dots across the face of the object. Sorry about losing focus there on it. Apologies, I don't know how long that's gone for. Dots of 5s all across here. Now we can start sending them up and joining them up. Take them in bite size, working. I'm going to work from the outside and work my way across. So out here, I'm going to work our way across. Send up my outer point. Go and send that one in. Go to the next one. Alright, getting these series of points now popped in. Center line is already brought up. Nearly there now. 2 more. have all our points. Okay, so that's all our points. Now we're just going to pop them in. You can see obviously the more you have, the more accurate it's going to be, and we have a lot of them here. Okay, so make sure you don't go to a point when you're going to kick off from here. Yeah, let's go back over the last bit there. And there you have your 2018. So 2018 ordinary level.